not just here in my meeting, but in Bruna meetings also, because she's a hostess as well. And Bruna, taking this moment, please introduce yourself.
So let's go, guys. Good morning. For me, it's afternoon. I'm Bruna. I'm 32 and I'm living in Amsterdam since March of this year, May actually. And I'm here working a pricing area. And I'm here on Talk and Talk since last year, around March, February, and as a host since March this year. So yeah, the platform is really good to make new friends and improve our English as well. So it's helped me a lot, for sure. And what else? Oh, in my free time, I love to travel. When I have time, I go to new places and also try new foods and understand a little bit more about the new culture as well.
Nice,
That's
Bruna.
it.
Thanks for sharing, Bruna. Really nice to see you. And before I continue, I would like to say thank you to supporting me today. It's really
no problem.
Really nice to have this.
No problem at all.
And
very good.
Renato, it's your turn, my friend. Open your heart for us.
Yeah. My name is Renato. I'm 45 years old. I was born in Brasilia, but I live with my family in Salvador. It's very hot. Oh my gosh. I have to to charter a boy a girl. I work in IT. I recently achieved my career transition to the quality assurance area. Finally. Como você já sabe, Bruno, meu inglês também não é essas coisas todas. Bem-vinda, Rubiane. Welcome. Mas a gente vai tentando. E eu pensei que quando eu começasse a trabalhar, eu ia conseguir me organizar melhor nos meus horários, mas tá complicado. Mas a gente vai... I try.
Yeah, that's really nice, man. Really nice to hear that. And the important thing is not stop or not quit or give up, because for many times I thought that I would stop because I didn't have time also, I have 2 kids, and when you have a family, it demands so much time to spend with them, and you don't have any time left, But if you want to do something, man, you need to keep going, Even though it's hard, you need to keep going. And I admire you because you have a career transition, right? And it's really rare to see people doing it, I mean, of course, that people change the career path, but you need to have a really strong mindset to do it, and you have it. That's the reason that I admire you and your courage. You are a brave man. So, man, really nice to see all the changes in your life. Just keep going.
Thank you.
Really nice.
Let's go.
And I want to ask you something, my friend. What the myths do you know about money?
Yeah, I'm very, very myths. Money doesn't bring happiness. Money doesn't buy everything. Money only create problems. I have experienced this in my family. Investment is for rich people. Como eu falei, né, vai ter momentos que vai dar um bug, tô bem cansado. Ontem tava no Happy Hour da Tal Quintal, que eu sou um dos hosters. Convido vocês, inclusive, aproveitando o ensejo aqui. E a cara tá da derrota, né? Mas a gente tá aqui. Muito cansado, gente. Mas, explanando rapidamente em português, sorry, eu vi minha família se dissolver por causa de dinheiro, né? Meus avós, que Deus os tenha, ganhou uma causa na justiça para uma empresa grande de petróleo aqui, nem preciso falar, né? E aí, quando ele conseguiu receber esse valor, eu vi a minha família se dissolver, uma família grande, né? Eu fui criado por meus avós e meus tios e tias, e era uma casa com em torno de umas 20 pessoas, no interior aqui da Bahia. E tudo é feito junto, né? Todo mundo junto. E eu vi minha família simplesmente, sabe, algodão doce na água.
Mm-hmm.
E eu fiquei muito, muito chateado, muito triste com isso. E infelizmente não é só na minha família que eu vejo essas coisas acontecerem. A gente vê isso na mídia de forma constante, né? As pessoas, famílias se destruindo por conta de dinheiro, não só famílias, mas países, né? Grandes potências, e por conta da ambição. Dinheiro é bom, é uma coisa que a gente consegue resolver uma série de problemas, mas também ele cria muitos problemas se a gente não tiver a mente forte. That's it. Sorry, guys.
No problem, my friend. Whenever you don't know or you feel more comfortable to speak in Portuguese, feel free to do it. No worries. Of course, that I will motivate you to speak in English, but
Yeah.
no worries to speak in Portuguese also. Thanks for sharing, my friend. Really good words. And what about you, Rubiani? What do you think about the myths?
I agree with Renato said. As I am a lawyer, I usually say that we know the person on the one on divorced or when died, because não importa, don't import if the person have 1 million or 100 reais. If you have money, the family never appears, nunca apareceu, will appear on the divorce or dead. I usually say this, and every time I see fight about this. In these moments, every time I see the combats, né? How can I say fights? I don't know.
Fights, yeah. Argues, yeah. Nice, Rubiani. It's really interesting how money can bring people that sometimes they are for so long time, for so long without appearing, without showing up in your life. They only show up when they need to receive something, and it's really, really bad to know that. And let me ask you one more thing. Why do you think that it happened? Why money changed so much people or a person, whatever,
I think we don't generalize, I don't know, generalizar, but but much people já é assim. And when we receive money or receive benefits, only emphasize this characteristic. I think the person, the character of person, stay here, and when they receive money or things, I don't know, only emphasize that character. You know, I don't know if I explain that I want to explain.
Yeah, clear like water, for sure. Yeah. We understand everything, and I agree with you. Sometimes it's rooted, in the people, or person heart, and it's just come up when things like this, when you have power, the things that is inside you come out, and then you show who you are truly, so that's something really hard to think about, but it's necessary, because maybe we are here today, but we can become rich And if we become rich in the future, we can forget who we are truly, you know. So that's the point. Thanks for sharing, Rubiani. Really nice words. And what about you, Bruna? What do you think about it?
So I totally agree with you all. And my point of view, the concept that money brings happiness or everything, it's a big myth, I'd say. Because as guys mentioned, Rubiani, Renato, so it could bring many fights on our families or friends, depends the people, because you can see many interests between relationship and money came together sometimes.
Yeah.
So it's pretty hard to decide if you get some friends because you have something, a car or a house or living everywhere, or if these people stay with you because they like you, you know. So it's really complicated because, for example, I have some people in my family. It's happened like Rubiani mentioned. Sometimes I lost it in the past, my grandma, and the family was broke in the middle because she was a point, a key of the family. But after many interesting with her house, people like fighting and don't talk with each other anymore. So it's really, really complicated. So yeah, sometimes you can trust more in some friends than family and vice versa. It depends.
Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you all, you know. I believe that since we were child, you know, children's, I believe that we created something in our mind that it can make us want to become rich or not. It depends of your beliefs, right?
Yeah.
In my case, I grew up watching my father working a lot, you know, and I admire my father because of that, you know. He has a really interesting mind that he wants to be a entrepreneur, you know, and he did it, but because of some issues, he couldn't keep his business, you know. But I have it in my mind, and I someday I want to become an entrepreneur also, you know. But about being rich, I think that we all want to have a good life, you know. In my case, I want to have a good life also, but I don't. I mean, I want to have money, of course. Everyone wants to have money, but I don't want to have money for make me change or make me, I don't know, change my path or the way that I am as a person, you know. And I'm afraid of that, and I always had this fear in my mind, you know. And time to time, I start to think, of course, we need to work, we need to make money, but when you have a lot of money, it seems that your life is not useless. It's a strong word, but it's like lose the meaning, you know. For at least it is what I see in rich people, because some of them are depressed, you know, have a trouble with family, and I don't want to have it in my life, you know. So I really want to have a good level of life, you know. I want to have money to buy the things that I want because we work for that, right? But I don't want to become sad or have family issues because of the money, you know. I believe that our values, you know, are more important than money, you know. And I think when you have money, so much money, or if you are passionate for money, maybe you can lose this touch, you know. That's the point. And you, Bruna, do you want to be rich someday?
I am with you because everyone would like to have more money always, but it's complicated to think if you achieve like a millionaire. It's hard to imagine it because some people get in depression, as you can see, many famous people get in trouble with mental health because of that. So I am with you when you mention it. It's good to have money to buy things that you want, to do things that you and your family like to do or to have, but not the point to lost my values and my perspective of life.
Yeah.
So nowadays I'm more focused on my daily routine, like my well-being, than make much money, you know. But I think it's like a culture thing in Brazil because we copying many things from America. And here in Europe, you can see different kinds of behaviors. So people are more thinking in work to have money, but money enough to live, not to being rich or to being poor. Like it's okay to be normal, to be in the middle, you know, so have time to enjoy with the family, travel and learn something, but not to be rich and get money and forgot about the people sometimes. And yeah, so it's crazy to imagine it, but yeah, I would like to be rich, but not really, really rich. To forget about my family and everything, my friends, and yeah, it's complicated.
Yeah, really nice, Bruna, really nice words. Thanks for sharing. And what about you, Mr. Renato? Do you want to be rich, the richest man of the world? Or what do you think, man, about it?
I mean, Richie, I don't know, said word, espiritual. Sou rico espiritualmente.
Well,
Not in moments. I don't reach financeiramente, but I believe it is in my career transition. Eu consigo dar uma comfortable life in my family. Sorry guys, eu saí de uma situação onde eu estava refém da regionalização do trabalho, e agora eu estou aberto a trabalhar em qualquer empresa do globo, né? Então, foi justamente uma das imersões que nós fizemos sobre, creio que foi com você mesmo, sobre riscos, né? E hoje eu me sinto... Eu falei que eu estava a cara da derrota, mas na verdade não, estou a cara da riqueza, porque porque assim, eu sou muito grato, sou muito feliz em ter conseguido a minha transição, e agora eu consigo dar um conforto para minha família, como a Bruna mencionou agora há pouco. Não precisa ser rico, né, para fazer uma viagem, para dar um conforto, para, enfim, conseguir fazer as coisas boas para aqueles que estão conosco, né, que estão próximos a nós. E I believe this very money, ou muito dinheiro, muitas vezes acaba atrapalhando um pouco essa questão, né? Porque a gente não sabe se as pessoas estão conosco porque são nossos amigos ou se eles estão interessados. Né? Então, aí a gente não sabe exatamente qual é o nível de amizade que essas pessoas que estão conosco ali têm, né? I believe that. Eu não sei se eu respondi bem a sua pergunta.
Yeah, for sure, yeah. And let me ask you one more thing. Let me see here, man. How can our beliefs help or hinder us from achieving a good financial level? You know, it means how the things that we believe can make us far away or close to the to be rich, you know, or to go for it, you know, to chase it. What do you
Yeah.
think, man?
I would say beliefs, but behavior. The fact we change our financial behavior, ceasing to be compulsive and impulsive comportments. By we only what we need and seek to save and save that for the future. I believe that's.
Yeah. I agree, because it's not just our beliefs, but our behavior can help us or can make us far away from have a good financial status. Yeah, I totally agree with you, man. Really nice words. Thanks for sharing, Mr. Renato. Really nice, man. And what about you, Rubiani? Do you want to be rich? Or you already are rich?
No. I want to be rich. Of course, I think everyone wants to be rich, but I think I prefer to get rich for a life, a comfortable life. That, as Bruna said, to travel, to buy things that I need, but not rich, so rich to change my character.
Yeah.
Or to, how can I say? Tipo, dar exemplo errado para minha filha, entendeu? É isso que eu quero dizer. Because it's too easy. It's easier. You become rich and you change your comportment.
Yeah.
For example, if you have 100 reais, for you it's good. For the one person is millionaire, is so how can I say, so low, so é pouco. It's a few, little, I don't know. And this difference could be changing the person. And for me, I of course I want to be rich, but not rich to buy only things, to live a comfortable life. Only this, not preoccupied of my bills, not preoccupied with the school, the mensalidade da school of my kids. I think that's it. And assim, my thought is I prefer have 300 reais on my wallet that I have a wallet that costs 300 reais. You understand?
Yeah.
But on these days, nowadays, I think the humanity taught the inverse.
Yeah.
The humanity wanted to appears, quer aparecer rico, but don't have R$1 in the wallet. And no, it's not important. I prefer to use clothes, old clothes, and be rich. That I use, I don't know, sei lá, Victor Hugo, and don't have R$1 in my wallet.
Yeah, I got the point. Sometimes people
have many people this. I said that falido, how can I say, ricos falidos, algo assim. Monstro falido que desfila com carrão assim.
Like broke rich.
Yes. You understand me?
Yeah, I got the point. Sometimes people like to show up and they like to show to the others that they are rich, but in the real life, they aren't rich. They are a poor person trying to be rich or trying to show to the people that they are rich, but they don't. They don't.
That's the point.
They are
Your
not
English
rich.
is very bad.
Yeah.
Very bad. Your English is better.
No way. We are in the same boat. The same boat. We are in the same boat, and soon you will be able to. You will be better, as we all are trying to do here. Yeah.
Can
Really
I add
nice. Really nice.
something?
Yeah.
I'm here thinking what Rubiana's mentioned about the status that many people like to have. You value more, your value, it's like what you have, not do you can do. It's crazy. I know many people around my neighborhood in Brazil like this. People buy tennis and cars, many things, and there is no money to do anything but buying expensive things. It's crazy.
There is no money to buy a pizza in the corner of your neighbor, but they like to show up to people that
exactly.
Daddy,
today I can't take my family out without worrying about not having money to pay for a good meal. Eu hoje me considero uma pessoa rica. Do understand? Eu consigo. Minha filha, eu não esqueço quando ela falou: meu pai, eu quero comer uma lasanha. Isso foi no meado do mês passado. E eu fiquei muito emocionado, eu vi a emoção nos olhos dela quando ela chegou em casa, e eu falei, eu te solicitei, né? Eu não tinha como fazer naquele momento que eu estava trabalhando. E eu fiz o pedido, e aí, quando ela chegou, estava tudo na mesa posta, ela...
Oh my God.
Então, really assim, nice, isso para mim é um pagamento, isso é que nem aquela propaganda de cartão, não tem preço, gente. Não tem preço. A gente não precisa ser rico para poder garantir um conforto para nossa família. A maior riqueza é justamente essa, é você conseguir fazer sua família se sentir feliz com o pouco que a gente tem. Acho que isso não tem preço. Não tem
agree.
Yeah. Really nice words, man. Yeah. I can imagine as a father, when you have the tools to provide to your family, it's something that nobody can pay, nothing can pay off. So really nice, man. Really nice words.
Thank you.
Really interesting topic to discuss with people, because we have this kind of moment, that each one of us have our own experiences, and we can share with one another, and maybe see things in a different way. Put yourself, use, how can I say it? I forgot the term, but that is a term that we use, that it put other shoes, someone else's shoes. It means that put yourself in other position, so it's really nice to hear that, my friend. And let me see here. If you have money right now, man, Renato, what is the first thing that you would like to do with your money? Anything?
I don't know.
Hard question, right?
Yeah, oh my gosh, I don't know. Não sei se eu vou conseguir responder sua pergunta, cara. Mas eu acredito. Nesse momento eu não vou conseguir te responder, porque eu fiquei bem emocionado com o que eu lembrei aqui agora. Sorry.
Yeah. No worries. I got emotional. I got emotional also when you are talking about it, and it's really nice to hear your words, But anyways, I will I will ask for Bruna. Bruna, if you have money to do anything that you want, what would be the first thing that you would like to do?
Thinking right now, I would bring my family to living here. Anywhere here in Europe, I'd say, because it's hard to go into Brazil every year, and they didn't have a chance to come here to visit me. So yeah, it will be really, really important. That's it.
Really nice. Really. Thanks for sharing. And you,
No problem.
Biani, what would you like to do if you have money?
If I have much money in this day, I will pay my financial. Tem uma palavra específica, but my imóvel, my home, my financial home. Não sei se é loan.
Mortgage.
Loan, yeah.
Mortgage, yes.
Mortgage.
Yes.
Or loan.
I forgot, but I will pay my all my loan, né? Or mortgage.
Yeah. It's like mortgage, right, Bruna?
Yeah, here people used to say mortgage because get loan from the bank.
É, isso aí.
Yeah,
Yeah,
could be both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Bruna.
Really nice, Rubiane, really nice. In my case, I think that I would travel with my family, you know. Yeah, I would like to make a travel. I believe that I would go to Canada, you know, because Canada is one of the places that I want to go. But I don't know when I will go there. But I hope that I could have this. I can have this opportunity in the future, you know. Yeah, let's see. Really nice, guys.
Do you intend to move to live or just to visit, Bruno?
It all depends, you know. If I have opportunity to work there and earn enough money to provide to my family, yeah, I'd like to go there. Yeah,
Great.
I have this desire, you know. I say like this, but yeah, with family, it's like it's not impossible, but it's a little bit more. It's harder, you know, because, for example, my daughter, she's 10 years old, you know, and imagine for her that she needs to adapt it to a new environment, you know, with a language that she doesn't know yet, you know, she is learning. So it would be a little bit complicated, you know, but of course that anything, so, I think that it's possible. I mean, it's possible to adapt it in a new place, even for a child, you know. But yeah, let's see what's the future will be to us.
Everything's gonna happen.
I'm travel with my family too. Acredito que seja uma recompensa boa para eles por toda a paciência que eles tiveram nessa minha caminhada. E acho que minha esposa sempre fala que tem pagamentos que são pagamentos na memória que são assim incontestáveis e as viagens fazem isso. I live in Canada too. I believe that I don't believe very much in Brazil, in political Brazil. So, infelizmente, it's very sad, you know? I don't know. Mas é muito triste ver a nossa realidade.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I totally agree with you, and I share the same thought, you know. And that's one of the reasons that I'd like to move. But of course, that if I move or not, maybe the situation. Of course, that the situation will not change, you know. But what I have in mind is to provide the best quality of life of for my family. That's the reason. Not that it not means that in Brazil it's something bad, in my situation right now. But we always look for the better for our family. So that's the reason that I would like to move. But guys, I would like to ask you something about being an entrepreneur. Renato, do you want to become an entrepreneur in the future? You have this desire?
Yeah, I think this is the successful in my career and the consequentemente conseguir fazer o que eu pretendo fazer, né? E assim, eu vi que algumas questões que você colocou, que você levantou, que achei bem interessante em relação à questão de investimentos e tal. E assim, eu sou muito compulsivo, né? Eu pareço uma menina, não generalizando, mas às vezes eu me sinto num espírito de mulher quando tá no shopping e sai comprando tudo, enfim. Mas com a minha mudança de comportamento, my change comportment, eu acredito que eu consiga, sim, a longo prazo, médio e longo prazo, conseguir fazer os meus investimentos e sim, conseguir ter uma perspectiva melhor de futuro.
Very nice words, man. Yeah. As I said before, I would like to become an entrepreneur, and an entrepreneur, but I don't know what I'm gonna do in the future, Yeah. But I have this desire in my heart. I just need to find out what I'm gonna do and then work on it, But yeah, and about being a person that save or spend money, I think that I'm in the middle, I like to save money, but when you have a family, sometimes you need to spend more money than you want to spend. But of course, that when you spend money with your family and you spend money with important things, it's like you will spend with good things, It's not something unnecessary, So
Yeah.
that's okay. But if you spend money with foolish things, that's a bad situation, So you just need to be aware about what you're gonna spend your money, and is it worth it to spend money on it or not? That's the question that you need to make, in my opinion, of course.
Okay.
And Rubiani, what do you think? Do you want to become an entrepreneur, and what kind of person are you?
Bruno, entrepreneur é empreendedor?
Yeah.
I don't have the perfil to become an entrepreneur. I think I was born to only work unfortunately, for a person, for a people. I have a boss, but I don't have the perfil to, how can I say, to angariar clients.
Yeah. True,
I don't have this. I'm this kind of people. But for example, my husband is that this facility. Ele tem essa facilidade, but I'm not.
Yeah. There are people that are more likely to become a salesperson, like to chase the clients and make.
Yes. I do my work. I know, I study, but I don't have this how can I say, characteristic.
Yeah. This profile, let's say like this. Yeah. This profile. Really nice words, Rubiani. Thanks for sharing, and welcome back, my friends. It's really nice to see you all here again. I'd like to know how was the experience for you. And David Calanzas, how are you doing, my friend? And how was the conversation in this small room?
The experience was amazing, you know. Would like a lot. Great questions. The For us, the seventh question for me was really scared because I got nervous. I got stressful about this seventh question. For me, it's so scary because I start remember about situation that happened, in my life with my friend, but my ex-friend, yeah. So terrible, no, but really good, really good. Thank you for this moment.
Really nice. Thank you for being here, man. Really nice to know that. And let me ask you for the richest man of Brazil, Mr. Jefferson. How was the conversation for you, my friend?
I think as every day, we talk a lot about means money can buy happiness, money can buy love, money can you need a lot of money to start investing and so on. And talk about a lot of about this, about guys, about our experience. And the conclude of all this meeting that is very good to be rich, very rich, but rich of knowledge. Knowledge, the most important thing, to be rich of knowledge and to be polite and to have a purpose in your life. No.
Yeah. Really nice words, Mr. Jefferson. As always, really nice words. Thanks for sharing, my friend. And guys, I send you some links, let me see here. The first one is about our YouTube channel. So if you want to watch the meeting again, you can go there. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, right? And the second one is about our site. If you want to apply to another language, to learn another language, you can go there. And we would be happy to have you here with us. The third one is about our survey. So this link, we usually use it to know about your experience, about this immersion. How was the conversation? And if you want to suggest something, feel free to do it, And the fourth one is about my LinkedIn profile. Sometimes we are talking a lot here and we don't have the opportunity to know each other, in the daily basis, let's say like this. And with this kind of facility that we have nowadays, I thought, why I don't share my profile, with them. So, weekly, I always send the next topics that we're gonna discuss. So if you want to become a friend of mine on LinkedIn, I'm really happy to have you there. And the last one is about become a host or a hostess. If you want to become a host like me or like Bruna, guiding this conversation, practicing your leadership, it's the right moment to do it. And here on Talking Talk, you have this opportunity. In my case, I would find something that I would like. I would use my English, and here on Talking Talk, I had this opportunity. I can say to you, based on my experience, that it was one of the greatest achievements in my life, because I was looking for it, and Talking Talk shows up for me in the past in a really delicate moment that we all passed through. That was in the pandemic situation, and now I'm here, really happy, really grateful to be part of this community, and really happy to have you all here, it's nice when we have the opportunity to have conversation with people that wants the same than we want, that it's become fluent in English, at least try to communicate in this language. So basically that's it, my friends. I'd like to tell you thank you so much for being here. Bruna, thank you for your support. It's really important for me.
Thank you. My pleasure.
And I wish you all a wonderful weekend and a wonderful week next week, right? And I hope see you all again in the next Saturday, right?
Eu quero aproveitar, Bruno, convidar o pessoal aqui para o Happy Hour, né? Então é um momento bem bacana, onde a gente foge um pouco aí dos temas das imersões, né? Embora a gente consiga conversar sobre tudo e assim meio que fugir um pouco do tema, mas o Happy Hour é um espaço ali de network, de conversa mesmo, de bater papo em inglês, em português. Você acredita que até em élfico a gente já tem conversação lá no Happy Hour, tá? O William conseguiu, tá fazendo hoje um curso de élfico. Vocês não têm noção da besteira que eu fui fazer e jogar aquela chamada lá no grupo social, né? Que eu falei que podia, inclusive, chegar conversando em Inca, em élfico, ele tá chegando em élfico, gente. Vocês não têm ideia de como a gente se diverte lá dentro. Mas quem não for do social aqui, que for pagante, tem lá do planner, né? No agendamento, pode se agendar normalmente, cola lá com a gente. São mais de 2 horas no mínimo de muita conversa, de muito network, de muito entrosamento. E é um momento bacana, o próprio Felipe já apareceu várias vezes lá e assim, é um momento muito bacana da gente poder estreitar laços, né? Então, muita gente me conhece daqui, das imersões e tal, e algumas outras pessoas como a Bel já apareceu lá, a Suelen já apareceu lá, então é um momento que a gente tem para poder trocar ideia mesmo, falar de tudo, né? De família, de trabalho, do dia a dia da semana, ouvir uma boa música, né, que eu boto lá as playlists para tocar de fundo, e é isso, é o momento que a gente tem ali para poder meio que dar né, desafio mental.
Que dia que é? Na sexta-feira à noite?
Sexta-feira, isso. A partir das 21 horas tem no agendamento, era um evento mensal, passou a ser quinzenal e agora o Felipe colocou semanal. Então, eu e a Priscila, a gente faz toda sexta-feira, a gente está lá a partir das 9 horas, na luta, na guerra, mesmo na garra, para estar com vocês ali até pelo menos às 23, 24 horas. E na sexta-feira passada, o Leandro e o Leonardo, a dupla sertaneja lá do Happy Hour, da Talking Talk, que ficaram até as 4 horas da manhã conversando. Então, é muito bacana. Não precisa ficar até esse horário, of course, tá? Mas é muito bom, gente. Vocês estão convidados, tá?
Really nice, man.
Thank you, Bruno.
No, thank you all for being here, and I see you in the next weekend, my friends. See you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye, people.